Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we continue playing Life is Strange Double Exposure. Last time we told Moses everything about our powers, and we also found a very interesting photo with Max and a gun. So now we are going to Gwen and we need to talk to her about Safi's book. Hello Gwen, can I just look around first?
One of those Abraxas roses for Safi.
Yes. Anything else? What is this record?
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Alright, Max.
It's alive!
Yeah, because we watered it and it was very nice of us.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams.
Yeah, it's hard, babe. Let's go.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yeah.
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable.
Thank you.
What do you want to know?
Why do this to Safi? How did you convince the publisher? Why do this to Safi? It sounds like we're accusing her, so let's ask, how did you convince them?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
What do you mean?
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Only a little. Safi never mentioned her.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vinh Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
All right.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Ooh, why do this to Safi? No. Last thing, Safi's manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
All right.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
But I don't know if it was Gwen's call.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
New message from Moses. Let's check it out real quick. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads, yeah? Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Elderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Elderman. Ever. So, he didn't just disappear. He just went straight into the void. I mean, like, no one knows anything about him. But wait, by that logic, we should have forgotten about him as well, right? Alright, this is kind of confusing. Let's see some notes. Do we have anything new here? Yeah. Gwen canceled Safi's book because it had incendiary content about Safi's friend. Gwen said Vinh used to follow Safi and Maya around like a puppy dog. Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. Alright, got it. Let's see. No one is here. I don't think manuscript will be here, right?
Gotcha.
Oh, it's here. That's convenient, Max. All the daughters we don't talk about.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her parts, but her ghosts remain whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds, shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some. Oh, I haven't been reading poetry in such a long time, so I feel like I'm not doing a good job.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Alright, we need to talk to Living World Yasmin, but we got something new. I stepped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Carla, maybe? Faulty materials? Carla? I thought that, but even with the combined might of the science depth, it would have taken them an hour and change. That is freaky. X-Files theme. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens. Yeah, maybe we're an alien. Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are out sick, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. 45-minute wait time? I don't need my coffee that badly. Alright, got it. Let's go to Yasmin's office. What is this? Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled. Tried calling the president. Alright. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. This is so nice. Anything else? Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. Aww. Apologies for the stationery, it was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable. I see, so everyone supports her. You will be avenged. This is from Abraxas Society. Alright, can I just go outside? Not like this. Okay, got it. Let's go. Bye, Gwen. I can't talk to you anymore, right? I can. But let's talk to Yasmin first, and then...
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
You know, I believe that she is very loved by students because usually teachers with a character like this one, I mean like personality like this one, they are the best. They are strict, but at the same time they are usually very knowledgeable. So yeah, I think she's a great teacher, honestly.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died.
So should I bring her coffee? Wait, I think I need to go to the world of the living, right?
Professor
Portal
Asshat.
was somewhere here. I see it. Let's go. Wonderful. Oh, she's here.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
And Safi is alive in this world. Wait, we've seen that we could make a call here. Can we still do that? Can we? No, of course not. Alright, let's go to Yasmin. Hey.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Really?
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Will Gwen be fired? You're in a good mood, so let's not ruin it. But mentioning Gwen, Safi lost her book deal.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was cancelled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
She is not asking why.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
What?
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Let's go along with it. I think we can still get some information. Maybe she thinks that her daughter killed her. Oh my god, I have a theory! Because in the first part of Life is Strange, basically the whole storm happened because we changed events that happened with Chloe. So what if Safia somehow influenced events with Maya, and that's why we need to kill her to make it right? No, it's dumb. Okay, no, I don't think it's the truth, but let's see.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There is a rumor about Maya. I've heard conflicting opinions.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safi has been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Sure. I don't feel comfortable. Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Sure. Let's message him. And you know what? I really wanted to say a couple of episodes ago that I get a very strange vibe and feeling from Yasmin. Like something is up. Ask Moses about Vin's statement. Sure, what's up? Do you know if Win put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't in Caledon yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you're a gem. Got it. I don't know. I really think that something is up with Yasmin.
He's probably in the admin building.
Message from Lucas. Again. What is this? If you're available, Max, I've acquired an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo. To clarify, this is strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. Of course you don't. Can't make it, not my cup of tea. Can't make it. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. I want to be honest, because if we say can't make it and then he sees us running around, he'll be like, hey, you could just say that.
Lucas must be really grateful if he deigns to be this nice to me.
Well, if you're interested in expanding your horizons, the opportunity still stands. Yeah, I think it was a good decision. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, Amanda.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
I didn't see you.
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Exactly.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
About Maya Okada. Ooh, this is the second time in this game when I have a choice of sharing some crucial information with her. I don't trust her, you know what? I really don't.
Oh, just work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out. But she's my boss, Safi's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Safi?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Safi.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
No. No.
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See ya, Amanda.
You know,
He's probably in the
Okay.
admin building.
I told you a couple of episodes ago, maybe last episode, I don't remember, that I don't really like Amanda because she's too energetic, and I changed my mind. I think it's because I can't imagine a very serious conversation with her. Like, she's always joking around, and it's just strange. Even now, it was just awkward. I don't know.
Hey, Loretta.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Hey, how's Reggie doing?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
Oh,
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
that was perfect. I'm so happy. That was fun. I'm really glad that we had this option. I genuinely just mixed them up. And I was thinking about it a lot, like, hey, how is Max not confused? And finally she was. So I'm happy about
The
that.
school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Caledon University on top 10 list 5 years in a row. President Fayyad says a few words about how she shepherded a once unknown university into one of the biggest schools in the country. Yeah, Yasmin is shady. To be honest, I kind of like Loretta, even though she's very, just sticking her nose everywhere she goes. But there is something about her.
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
Create a mask that is specific not to your family or culture, but to you as an individual. Consider the parts of your face that will be covered and which will be left exposed. I like the concept, but I don't like what they've done. It doesn't look original, to be honest. I'm so critical today of everything. I don't know, this game just confuses me so much. I'm trying to analyze everything, find all the clues, and understand what's going on. I feel like I'm failing, honestly. But Reggie is still my main suspect. I'm pretty confident about that. It would make sense, alright? So let's go. Hello. Let's talk.
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
This Vin.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Oh. Okay. How did you and Yasmin meet? How long have you worked here?
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Oh.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
No.
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Speak to Dead World Diamond in the admin building. I will. I don't understand why I like this guy. It makes no sense. I don't like Amanda.
No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vinh.
Yeah, who's very friendly and nice, and I like this guy. I'm usually better than this with people. We'll see.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vinh?
Where is Diamond? She should be here.
Talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer, frankly.
Vinh, cut the bullshit. This isn't about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not in a place
I'm
where
in a
you
place
can...
to keep Abraxas above it all. As long as I have this job, we could light the observatory on fire and get away with it.
You're not even a student here. You graduated years ago. Plus, Abraxas should be about marginalized people making subversive art. Not about straight white guys getting wasted and committing arson.
Anything else, guys? They're still talking, but I can't hear anything.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vinh, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Alright.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vinh looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vinh uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vinh and me. Vinh usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt,
No.
I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vinh?
No, I'm not doing that. Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said Maya had mental health problems. I don't want to say any of those. Like, why would I help her? I don't know her. I know Vin a little bit, and yeah, obviously destroying property and things like that is bad, but I think he just needs Abraxas for something. I don't think he's necessarily a bad person, and I know nothing about Diamond. She seems lovely, but dirt? No, I don't wanna. Can I just go? Something for Yasmin? No.
Vinh gave a public statement about Maya.
What?
And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I hate this.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vinh friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vinh gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
I hate this so much.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
I don't know.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
I think that was pretty cruel. Like, I think he would have answered just a little bit later. Alright, I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. Wish I could have met Maya, she seems like such a real one. Oh, Loretta. Dropping a new episode of Get a Clue in 2 days that digs deeper into Safi Llewellyn Fayyad case and explores the death of Maya Okada, Safi's former classmate, who also passed away at Caledon. Please be respectful to former students who have passed. I'm so sorry for your loss, President Fayyad. I mean that 100%. This is my way of being respectful. Their stories deserve more attention. Alright, got it. And a
How can they
message.
have no record of him? They sent him.
Update. I thought I hit a wall in the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single pin for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There is a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will. Alright, last episode I felt like we got some new crucial information and now I'm just so confused. So many people here. Alright, and now? Where are they? I'm trying to find them. Where is Diamond? Here, probably? No? No. Oh, here they are. Let's listen.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kick it. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
That's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
I don't like this. I wanna go to him. I wanna help. I don't wanna pressure him. Where is this portal thing? Yeah, it's here. Vin, are you alright? I just wanna help. Okay, Moses. What is this? Oh, there is a lot. Wait. Okay, so that article about Mama Elderman, it gets wild, so bear with me. 40 plus years ago, she was admitted to Lakeport County, days before her due date, with what she described as complications with her pregnancy. Only, despite what she claimed, not only was there no baby, there never was one. She and her late husband, she said, had planned to name their baby boy after his father, Vincent. It's like there is hints of who Alberman was, or maybe should have been, but only hints. What the hell? Oh, he was never born.
And I thought my powers were a burden before.
So the guy we saw earlier today shouldn't have been there at all. What? Okay, let's just continue. I feel like my brain is tired of trying to figure it out. Where is Vin? Vin. Speak to living world Vin. I don't want to speak to him. I want to speak to this world Vin. I want to help. I want to ask how is he? What is this?
Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
Aw. Childhood friends separated from young age are reunited in college after both have come out. He wants to be in the movies. He just has big dreams.
Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin.
Memorial. Of course he's going. And what is this?
I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy.
Draw your attention inwards and seek answers within.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Safi was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide,
What?
she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
No. I'd prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this.
I can. Why is her mother behaving like this? Alright, recycling.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start.
Assistant to the President, Caledon University. Support administrative efforts of the office. 2 years still present. Co-director student productions. Assistant Junior Creative Director. Usher worked with theater patrons. Bachelor of Arts. Bard Award. Lead actor in a play. This is nice. Alright, let's go. What is this? Polaroid. Sebastian
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
This is sweet.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
It is. I just want to find him. I don't know if it's possible. Can I go outside?
He's probably in the admin building.
I don't think I can. Maxine. We're such different people with Maxine. She really wants to do something I don't wanna. I mean, I know it's a game, okay? I'm just really immersed in this world. right now. Really, new crosstalk. Let me see. No, there is nothing, right? Yeah, I think we've seen all of this. Alright, let's change worlds, Maxine. And you know, I have a feeling that the final world is gonna be the dead one, because all the major conversations and events are happening there. So, I really think so. Hey, Vin.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
I'm trying to help myself. I'm trying to help someone.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Why?
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
All right.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
You and Safi were together. You owe me a favor. Does he? Wait, in this world, does he owe me a favor or not? I don't remember. I don't think so. No, he doesn't. Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi. Yeah.
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Oh.
So
Why?
Why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
Interesting.
But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Of course.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open.
Sure.
Come on in. I want to show you something.
Alright, now we have good relationship with him. That's good.
Wasn't me, but man, I wish it could have been.
Whoever it was that tipped me in THC gummies last night, are you single? Hot? I feel like we got a good thing going here. Your THC fairy godmother probably doesn't remember last night. Let's be real. You're ruining my fantasy. Okay. To my rock, my light, and my favorite drinking buddy, Claudia. Thank you for being my wife. Without you, I'd probably still be crying alone in a bar in Kansas. Now look who's crying. Love you, babe. Love you too. Right, this is sweet. Can we look around?
Ah, are you familiar with Araucaria forests? They're all over southern Chile.
Yeah,
I'm not. They look beautiful, though.
Well, next time the wanderlust hits you.
I think he mentioned it in his social media post.
I don't recognize the name.
Oh, that. A fan sent it to me. He's quite famous, actually. Do you follow much football?
Not really.
Wait. Alright. I see we have a Chile flag. Anything else?
Aw, cute.
My son gave that to me a few years ago. I just dug it out of storage.
Oh, what is this photo? He's hugging someone. Oh, it's his kid. Alright, that's sweet. Speak.
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
What is it? I kinda wanna look at everything.
This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
A pen so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. Looks like Lucas has been having some late nights.
True.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book.
Lucas, I've got some great news for you. Olympus Mons Pictures is interested in the film rights for Wilder Beasts Than These. I'll call you with more details. That is really cool. And anything else?
Holy shit.
Oh.
He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
I have no idea, Max, honestly. This matter having come before the court, hereby finds and orders as follows. Based on the facts alleged in Lucas Colmenare's verified complaint and the motion and supporting affidavits, Lucas Colmenare has established the following requisite elements for a temporary restraining order. Temporary? Alright. Why? Anything else? Lucas, can we talk? No?
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
You're welcome.
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Safi can be fixed. Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Alright, we have good relationship, so it should be fine. How's Robbie, first of all?
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
You know, even if he's a bad person, I think he's genuinely a good father. So we'll see. Let's talk about Maya. Movie deal?
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right?
Yeah, great.
Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max? These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Sure. Now let's talk about Maya.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Why do I ask? You must know why. I'm just curious. No, let's be direct.
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Find information about Maya in Dad's world. Lucas's office. Okay, let's try that. Can I just... I don't think I can find a portal here. That wouldn't make sense. So let's just go.
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Yeah, but I really don't understand why he didn't say at least something. Because, you know, we've been good to him. We've helped with the restraining order, and we've been polite, we've been honest. So I really would appreciate some payoff for that. Unfortunately, we don't have that. Let's go. The trees are so pretty. What is this?
No, Lucas. Sounds like a great time to take a look around inside.
Really, does this place have cameras? Yes, it does. You see, here's a camera, and we have other cameras, and Max is just doing all sorts of things. All right. Let's see what we have here.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya.
Sure.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Mr. Colmenero, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not important. You inspired me so much as an undergraduate. I just want you to tell me your thoughts. You know, it's really interesting that when we are writing to our professors, we always start with, like, you don't remember me. Sometimes they don't, probably.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Reggie Tales. Ooh, I want to check that out. Where is it? I keep seeing posts about people breaking into the crime scene. Good fucking luck. Have fun being traumatized for the rest of your life. Let me apologize in advance for behaving like a hall monitor. But do you need help? Thanks, Dr. Hunter. I'm fine, I'm just being dramatic. Please don't hesitate to reach out if the time comes. And not just to me. Caledon's mental health resources aren't as robust as I'd like, but they do exist. I think Gwen is genuinely a very nice person. Oh, we have a lot. Diamond got Vinh to confess. Yasmin put him up to lie about Maya in return for his job. Yeah. It's seeming more and more like Safi and Maya's deaths are linked together, but how? Vinh says Lucas has Maya's blood on his hands. Anything else? What is this? The statement Vinh put out after Maya's death blamed her mental health struggles. That would have pissed Safi off. Then... Holy shit, Vinh issued the statement at Yasmin's urging to secure his position as her assistant. That was worth enough to her to land him a job. So what was he covering for? A good question, Max. A very good question.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Makes sense. And now, Maxine. Let's check out this one.
That's a lot of junk. But but maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Oh, we have a lot. Wrinkled note.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again. M.O. Alright. Anything else?
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
I'm writing to tell you that Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. Wilder Beasts Than These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday. That's nice. Anything else?
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
I agree, but he was her mentor. I mean, 3 times per week. It's often, but maybe it was the only week when they were meeting so often. Anything else?
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Caledon University has a zero-tolerance policy for plagiarism. If plagiarism is discovered, you will receive a 0. Yeah, that's obvious. Writing for the Prospective Fictionalist by Lucas Colmenero.
Yasmin did one of these?
What do you mean? Why do you think Yasmin did one of these? Oh, Krampus roast with guest of honor, Yasmin Fayyad. Alright.
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
America's best, least dressed man. Maybe he reads it for the articles. So he's just gay? Is that it? I think he is, and I think this is what Safi could tell his son, right? I think there is a big chance of that.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
So we have Safi, Maya, and Vinh. Alright. We don't have anything else here. I think I read everything.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
We've seen this. Alright, do we need anything else? Typewriter.
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
Why not?
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
What do you mean? I think he's writing, no? I'm not saying he's a good person, but just like... there is nothing wrong with this typewriter. It's pretty, and it could be used for good, let's say. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. What is this?
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
So...
First Gwen's slashed tires. Now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline?
I really think it's Raji because we've seen him enough, but we don't see anything specific about this guy.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Okay, Max, if you had money, wouldn't you buy a good coffee machine for yourself? Like, there is nothing wrong with that.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Yeah, he does. New message from Moses. Let's check it out. Shouldn't have been there at all, yeah. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. My God. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone, and the letter won out. Alright, that's smart. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science, I had to check.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
Exactly, that's what I was asking. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild shit. So do I. We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. Exactly. But I don't understand, wasn't he born because of our actions? Because of this whole time thing? Or...
I need to turn this place upside down to find anything.
Or he wasn't born, but we saw him.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
What can we find here? Really?
Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Maxine.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
I think in another office it was like best dad. Maybe not. What am I searching for?
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
But I feel like we already found enough. No? If I press leave, does it mean that I didn't find something? Let me just check one more time. Honestly, it looks like everything is alright and we already found some information. Right? His laptop is turned off. Mug, advanced reader copy. Yeah, I think that's it. What now? Find information about mine. No, we missed something. Hey guys, I finally found something. Here it is.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
I think so too. Is it from this door? I think.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, let's see something else. Try lock. Maybe in the desk. No, it doesn't look like it. Coffee machine?
Doesn't fit.
Alright, no problem, we'll find it. Try lock here? No way. Really? That's a good hiding place. Nice. Oh.
That's not what I was expecting.
What's that?
Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Something less pointed, more metaphor? In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was traveling, freezing cold on a January morning. 18 is too young. Anna is only a girl. Abba-san said over dinner the night before. All of us except my brother Kaito. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country. My parents were looking at each other and Oba-san was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval of at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. These people own my soul, I thought. Separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. Alright. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I have ever known across 200 miles of highway.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
So he stole her book.
Holy shit. It's the same.
Ooh, he stole her book. Really? These people own my soul. 18 is too young. Carolina is only a girl. Abuelita said over dinner. She's American. We're all American now. Ooh, I knew there will be something about a stolen book. And it could have been Gwen, but no, because she's, too good. So it makes sense.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
Why couldn't she prove it, though?
This is what I've been missing this entire time.
I don't understand. Why couldn't it be proven? Like, didn't she have
I have
copies?
to talk to Safi.
This is so strange. Life is strange.
Safi, hey.
What's
Stay
going
strong,
on?
Habibti. You know where to find me.
What's going on?
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm trying to help you.
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
All right. That makes sense. Reggie. Good to see him here.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter, even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company.
All right.
I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
No, I will go to Reggie and Diamond. But let me just see what we have here. In high school, I knew a punk chick with the worst fashion sense, or so I thought. But now, if I could photograph anyone in the world, I'd photograph her. Maybe could reach out to her. I wish I could, but she died years ago. It's literally the photo shoot of my dreams now. Your tastes have really evolved. I'd love to see something like this from you. Yeah, so this confirms that this is the same Victoria that we've seen in the first game. By the way, yeah, I don't have it on my channel, but maybe I will play it, you know, after this game. I kinda want to. There are a lot of creeps in the world, and Lucas Colmenero is one of them. He acts like he's dignified, but he's a user. Jefferson was all charm too, until he wasn't. No matter how kind he acts, what he did was an abuse of power, and Maya's dead because of it. Who knows what Lucas is capable of? I feel sorry for Robbie to have such an asshole for a dad. I feel sorry for Safi too. So many people have failed her, including me. Yeah, that's true. I mean, obviously what he did is awful, but I don't know why they didn't have any proof. And alright, this is it for today. We found out a lot of interesting information, and if you enjoyed this episode, please consider hitting the like button or even subscribing. I wish you the most wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.